Hello everybody, Basilisk Fang here, and welcome back to NieR Replicant. We have been doing many quests, well, at least 2 quests, for the people of Facade, who pay us very handsomely. So I'm going to keep doing that. We can build up some of our funds, cross off some of these side quests, and actually, we were working on, by accident, the Tangled Message, which we might as well finish before I forget. So the first recipient was the person guarding the left side of the exit, so now I need to go find he who protects the king's left. So that's going to be the guard over by the palace there, and I don't remember what I'm supposed to tell him, but they're all related to like rules and the king and blah blah blah, so I'm sure I'll figure it out. Alright, Buckaroo, what were we supposed to say? What am I supposed to say to you?
Are you the second recipient?
I am. Let me hear your message. The men of the mask works for the people, the men of the mask work for the city. The men of the mask work for the king. That sounds vaguely familiar, right? And it seems appropriate that the guy guarding the king would want to hear that.
The men of the mask work for the king, right?
Correct. The men of the mask would give all in service of their king. Now here is your next message. The recipient is the person taking care of the children. The message is, child care can be difficult. Alright, so I'm guessing that has to do with like a school or something, but I'm not aware of where that is. I feel like if there's a place where I don't know where it is at this point in Facade, it's probably down below, right? I mean, there's a whole area down there that you can go to. Maybe there's like schools or daycares or something down here. Hello, who are you? According to Rule 12, only nobility may enter the treasury. Oh, that's the treasury. Alright, well, I'll be back to loot that later. Alright, well, I've basically done a lap of the city and I can't find whoever's taking care of the children, so this is going to be more difficult than I originally thought. Oh, hello, there's a person with some children. You're probably who I'm supposed to talk to.
Are you the third recipient?
Yes, I am. May I hear your message? Childcare can be difficult.
Childcare can be difficult.
Correct. It is often difficult. Now I will give you the next message. The recipient is the Southeastern Guardian. The message is, only nobility may enter the treasury. Oh, well that's just Rule 12. I already talked to that guy. Wait, nope, it's not this guy. Alright, Southeast. Oh, actually, I think there's like 2 entrances. So this is the southern entrance? Is there an entrance over on the other side, maybe? Yeah, over on this side. Okay, there's 2 entrances to the treasury. I have to talk to this guy. There we go. All right.
Are you the 4th recipient?
I am. Give me your message. Only nobility may enter the treasury.
Only nobility may enter the treasury.
Correct. The treasury houses the most precious objects of our people, and none but royalty have the right to touch them. Now, your final message. The recipient is the long-winded person. The message is quicksand. The long-winded person. The long-winded person. I'm not aware of who the long-winded person is. Aha, you have a speech bubble above your head. Are you very long-winded?
Are you the 5th recipient?
Why yes, I'm the 5th and final recipient. How fabulous that you have made it this far. Why, I'm astounded. Now, state your message. Quicksand.
Quicksand.
Correct. Amazing. And while we're on the subject, allow me to tell you the deep historical connections between quicksand and this message trial, or this message ritual, for you see. And then he goes on and on for a while.
He certainly enjoys listening to himself.
Don't we all? You have passed your messages to 5 people. Now, those of our city know a great deal more about you. Here is your reward for completing the task.
Did this really help to build connections?
I hope so.
This blasted town is beyond my comprehension.
This is basically just a miniature version of Death Stranding. Alright, 1,000 gold, or 10,000 gold. I mean, 1,000 gold wouldn't be worth it, but 10,000, I'll talk to some people for some 10,000 gold. Alright, beautiful. We crossed that off our list. There's definitely more Facade quests. Oh, the woman over in front of the king's mansion wanted striped round food or something like that, which I'm assuming means watermelons. But if I remember correctly, watermelons are expensive, so I'm probably supposed to grow them to do this like in a cost-effective way, but that's difficult to do because apparently the farms use real time and I don't play this game every day. Yeah, watermelons are 800 each. It's kind of rough. Of course, I do have a bunch of money now, so I guess she just wanted 10 of them, right? You know what, if I'm wrong, this is gonna be really disappointing. I'm actually so worried about spending that much money on watermelons that I'm gonna go save, but then I'll buy them and we'll take them to the one lady. All right, I got my watermelons. Hopefully this is what you want. Please want watermelons.
Are these watermelons what you were looking for?
Yes, thank you so much.
Great. I hope you can make your daughter something tasty.
Oh, she loves watermelon cake more than anything. Now, please take this reward. So that's what Yona should have done. She should have just made a watermelon cake, not a watermelon melon pumpkin cake. All right, well, 3,000 gold. It doesn't really make up for the $8,000 worth of watermelons I had to buy, but something's better than nothing. All right, so we crossed that one off the list too. There's at least one more in Facade. Is it like a guy's missing kid or something? The runaway son. A man across the way from the weapon shop near the southern gate needs help finding his runaway son. The young man apparently wears an unusual looking hat. Oh, that was in my home village. But was there something about him coming to Facade and getting lost on the way? I don't know. Either way, I don't see any more quests to do in Facade. Well, I'll do one more lap just to be sure. But we're probably going to head back to my village and see what we can do there and possibly continue the story. Oh, it looks like we have mail in our mailbox. Did Yona mail a letter to ourselves again? Dear Basilisk, today was awesome. Popola made me this huge cake that was really yummy, and everyone in the village has been wishing me happy birthday. It's fun. I feel like a princess or something. I don't feel sick at all today. In fact, I almost forgot I had this disease. So, maybe you can forget about it too and come back home now? Yona. Did we miss Yona's birthday? Ooh, if we missed Yona's birthday, I'm not gonna feel very good about that. I mean, Yona is quite possibly my favorite character in this entire game, and we may have forgotten her birthday. All right, this is the guy whose kid is missing, right?
Please, tell me right away if you find him.
I was hoping you would, like, give me some sort of notification as to where he went. I feel like in our like initial conversation, he said something about where the kid might have gone, but then he didn't follow that up with anything. So, and it's not in my quest log, so I guess I'm just gonna have to like keep an eye out for him. I do know Devla's got another quest for us. I'm sure she's got the one for Seafront, but let's see what else she's got.
Which job should I give you first?
Letter to a lover. All right, we're probably gonna be forced to go back to Seafront and do some stuff.
Maybe you should just become a postman.
We've heard all this. All right, so we're gonna go back to Seafront and see what's going on over there. I'm sure some things have changed. We can pick up more quests, probably, yada, yada, yada. They're just not as rewarding. Oh, have we taken Kaine to Seafront yet? She doesn't come into my village, and she just stands at the entrance to Facade. So it'd be interesting to see if she actually comes into Seafront. Probably not. They're probably a little, how should I say, snooty for somebody that says, well, like her? I don't see Kaine standing around near the entrance. Maybe she just doesn't come in here. I mean, the only reason she goes into Facade is because she saved, Fira, whose name I'm never going to remember unless it's written right in front of me. I'm keeping my eyes peeled for anybody who's got more quests, but I think we're just gonna have to go to where the letter is, which should be over by the fountain? Or is it in the actual post office? I wasn't listening. Oh, there's actually a couple of quests over here, so I'm guessing one of you is the one with the letter. All right, let's talk to you first.
Good spirits?
Oh, I am. My new flower shop is already far more successful than I ever dreamed.
Oh, congratulations.
Really? Well, great.
I was in trouble before, but I think I've got a good foundation here.
That's good.
In fact, I want to ask my girlfriend in the Aerie to come live with me here. It's the least I can do after all I put her through.
But what did you put her through exactly? Also, they don't really leave their houses.
The only problem is I don't really have time to go all the way over there. So I was thinking of sending a letter instead.
Oh, you're the one with the letter. Okay. Yeah, I'll take your quest.
Sounds like it's time sensitive. Want me to deliver it for you?
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Oh, he is sure. This lad loves nothing more than meddling in other people's affairs.
Hey, you watch yourself.
Excellent. Well, my girlfriend lives near the chief's house. Give her this FREESIA with the letter, okay?
I'm assuming a FREESIA is a flower.
I really wanted to give her a lunar tear, but as I'm sure you know, the whole reason they call them legendary is that they're so hard to cultivate.
I know Kaine's got one.
But I did manage to cultivate a FREESIA. She's always liked FREESIAs, so I guess things turned out for the best.
Cultivating lunar tears must require a remarkable amount of work.
I should say so.
Yeah, even so. It's nice that guy works so hard to be able to invite his girlfriend out to join him.
All right then. What you got for me?
Hey,
Oh, well,
are you
the book
kid
was
who ran
about to
away
say
from
something,
home?
so. Oh, you've got the weird hat.
Huh? Oh man, how'd you?
I don't recognize that voice. Are you a guest voice actor?
Your father's worried sick about you. Why'd you leave anyway?
Because he wants me to like take up the family business, and I ain't doing it, man. I'm a rebel.
Yeah, man, I ain't doing it. He doesn't own me, man.
Yes, we can see that. Well, perhaps you should let your father know that you're alive and well, and also explain to him why you left.
Oh man, why do people always gotta hassle me? Yeah, all right, I'll do it. But first, you gotta do something for me, man.
No, I don't think I owe you anything.
The guy who runs the tavern's been helping me since I got here, and I want to give him something nice. I was thinking I could, like, cook dinner or something, but I don't have any ingredients or whatever, so, yeah.
If it'll get you back home to your father sooner, then fine, I'll help. What do you need?
Hopefully I already have the ingredients on hand.
This guy, man, he don't eat nothing but fish.
No,
All
not
the
fish.
time, every day, fish, fish, fish. So I was thinking he might, like, want to try eating meat or whatever, you know, for a change.
He sounds like Jeff Fisher from American Dad.
So could you get me, like, 5 pieces of mutton and 3 pieces of goat meat?
I might actually have that because I've killed so many sheep and goats in my travels across the open wilderness.
I can find the pans and spoons and stuff, so just bring the meat to his place whenever, man.
All right.
Looks like we've got everything the runaway kid asked for. Let's go make the delivery.
All right then.
What do you mean?
Surely the woman desired to live with him, did she not?
Well, probably, yeah. But he wasn't able to make it happen. That's why he left her in the village.
It would have been difficult, yes, but perhaps preferable to a life of solitude. Why did they not think about how much time and distance would separate them?
It doesn't matter anymore. They'll be able to see each other just fine soon enough.
Let us hope this is the case.
All right, so apparently Grimoire is criticizing the somewhat common practice of, like, leaving your partner to go establish yourself and then bringing the partner, like, back to wherever you are, which, I mean, it's not as common as it used to be, but it's still, you know, a thing that happens.
Hi, are you the guy who's taking care of that runaway?
Runaway? What are you talking about?
It would seem we've been bamboozled.
I'm sorry, what?
You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? Still, I guess we can tell his father he's alive at least.
That was such a bizarre lie to tell. Oh man, these guys are gonna, like, tell my dad where I am. I gotta, like, make up some sort of lie about the tavern keeper who I've probably never met in my life. Oh, where's he at? I'm gonna give him a whooping. I mean, I'm probably younger than he is, but I'm gonna whoop him good. I'm the one with the, I got a sword. I got a big circular sword. Where's he at? I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna kick it right in the freaking butt. We've been bamboozled, Kaine. We've been bamboozled by a freaking stoner that wanted us to go get some goddamn snacks for him. Oh, hello, it's you again. Sometimes you're here, sometimes you're not. Am I strong enough to, like, actually kill you? Because if I am, I'd like to do that. Oh yeah, I think if I could just keep dodging, just rapid fire, dodge, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, we can take this guy down. Oh yeah, we got Kaine helping us too. I mean, she doesn't do as much damage as I do, but she helps. Good stuff, Kaine, good stuff. We're bringing him down, we're bringing him down. All right, sweet, I got a word. Base C, used with all categories, and it gives me physical strength plus 6% and weapons magic level 2. Does that mean it raises them to level 2, or it can only be used on level 2 weapons and magic? Don't know, don't care, we killed you. Can I get anything from you? Can I, like, harvest, like, some sort of goodies? Nope. All right, we got the word though, which I feel like might be the only reason he exists, is so you can get that particular word. I don't know enough about the word mechanic of this game to know just how important they are. I mean, they're certainly used to augment my stuff, just like the chips were in NieR Automata, but other than that, I don't know what the significance is. All right, man, your son's a loser and he's dead to me.
Hey there, your son come back yet?
No, I haven't seen him. Where could he be?
You know, doing something that a loser would do.
He's in Seafront. Or he was, until he ran away again.
Oh, crud. Let me guess. Did he tell you an elaborate story and then ask for help?
So it's not his first time.
That boy is... Well, he's a bit of a dirty liar.
No.
I probably should have mentioned that.
I said loser, but dirty liar works too. Dirty liar works.
So that whole story was a setup. He sent us on a wild goose chase and then gave us the slip.
Since I cannot imagine you letting this go, perhaps we should return to Seafront? There may still be a lead or two left to pursue.
Good idea. We can't let him get away with this.
Or we could just wash our hands of the entire thing.
What's wrong?
How can a son bring so much despair to his family? He seems completely ignorant of the pain he has caused. It's deplorable.
I love it when you sound like a grumpy old man, Vice.
Perhaps I only sound that way because I have existed since time immemorial.
How old are you anyway?
You know, I'm not exactly sure.
They say memory loss is a sign of old age.
Well, it's still preferable to being a deplorable liar like that son.
All right, Vice. I like how he said he's been around since time immemorial, but since he doesn't know how long that actually is, it basically doesn't mean anything. Like, for all we know, he's just slightly older than the oldest person still alive. So nobody, like, has memories from before him. You know, it's still not entirely clear to me when these shades can and cannot, like, be outside. I mean, I guess it's technically overcast. You can't see the sun through... All right, your ass is right in my face, Kaine. But you can't see the sun through the clouds, so it's technically overcast. But is that, like, a random thing? Every time I enter the area, it just decides what the weather's gonna be? I mean, probably. It's probably as simple as that, but I just haven't, like... It's not a system I'm cognizant of. Ultimately, I'm trying to say it's probably something super simple, but I haven't been paying attention well enough to know how it works. And if it wasn't obvious, I'm heading over to the Aerie so that we can deliver that letter. Because why not? It also wouldn't hurt to see if there's any like other quests to do here, but since the people never leave their houses, there probably isn't anything to do. All right, they said near the chief's house, and the chief's house is up there. Basically, I have to go like the farthest distance possible to actually do any quests in the Aerie, which is kind of annoying.
It's Kaine, the fiend lord, the shade here. If only we possessed half the courage that Kaine has shown.
Huh, interesting. Two perspectives. I like how all these people are just muttering in their homes. Hold on, did I go the wrong way? What am I doing? Gosh dang it, I went the wrong way. I made all this fuss about how I have to go the longest possible way, and I just made it even harder for myself. Anyway, I like how all these people are just openly muttering in their homes. Maybe they just sit there, they're like looking out their peepholes, they're waiting for me to run by, like, Kaine did it, she's the worst. All right, the chief's house is up there, so one of these should be the guy's girlfriend's house.
Kaine's a good person, once you get through all the weirdness.
I mean, I guess so. Ah, here we go. This looks like the right place.
This must be the place the florist was talking about.
Yeah, you can tell by all the distinguishing characteristics.
You think she stepped out?
Well, perhaps she moved. It doesn't look like this house has been occupied for some time.
As you can tell from all the distinguishing characteristics.
Well, no point hanging around. We'd better go back to town. Shame she wasn't there.
Indeed.
Guess you were right, Vice. They should have stuck together.
I find it difficult to determine who is right at this point. In any case, we had best return to him. Good to see these people are as positive as always.
I know, right?
You bring death to this village.
See? So positive. I like how this game makes me waste my time. Like, go here, and then you get there and it's like, never mind, you can't do the thing here. You better go back and say you couldn't do it. It's like, neat, I'm glad I did all that effort for nothing. I mean, yeah, they're gonna pay me either way because that's just how the game works, but it's not that satisfying as the player. Oh, that guy snuck up on me. I wasn't even looking at the screen. Kaine, where are you? Kaine, I need your help. Kaine! All right, you're good. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Oh, I have to do a finishing move. How do I don't remember. In the face? Yeah, in the face. Just barely. Obtained pressed FREESIA. That's the flower I was supposed to give the girlfriend.
The shade had a flower?
Uh-oh.
This is a FREESIA, the same flower we were delivering to the woman.
Uh-oh. Maybe his girlfriend was attacked by a shade.
Or, so one of the things that I'm mildly worried about in this game, and we're not gonna know... Oh, I got an elaborate machine. That's cool. We're not gonna know until, you know, like I actually progress in the story, but I am, just knowing how these kinds of games work, very worried that the shades are actually people. So we're currently operating under the assumption that the girlfriend may have been killed by the Shade and it took her FREESIA. The other option is that was her and she had the FREESIA when she was turned into a Shade. And on the one hand, we've been acting in self-defense, so like I can't feel that bad, but also it kind of sucks if we've just been like killing regular people. Also, I don't understand why Kaine doesn't come and just sit here. Like, she leans against the wall in Facade, and she doesn't go into my village, and she doesn't go into Seafront. And I understand why she wouldn't go into the Aerie, but why doesn't she, like, sit in her own little house over here and wait for me? Quickly, my steed, we must deliver the worst news possible. Your girlfriend may be dead. Oh, this guy's back. Do I get anything special for killing you again, or are you just, like, a constant struggle every time I want to go to Seafront? You know, actually, the one in the Aerie gave me a, what was it called? An elaborate machine, which was gold. So I'm guessing that the rarer items, that rarer drops are gold in color. So maybe that's the whole point of these guys, is you can get rare drops from them. In which case, I should probably fight them every single time, just so I can stock up on those rare drops for later in the game. Because I know they're going to ask me for them, because that's what they did in NieR Automata, and I had to spend like 5 hours in one PlayStation trying to just find everything. So I might as well just fight these guys every time I see them, but cut it out of the edit, so. That's all I have to say on the matter. Oh, I got another word. MP recovery rate plus 6%, okay. And then weapons and magic, I can use paralyze. I mean, if they're going to drop nice words for me too, I'm not going to complain, but I would like rare items too. Oh, hello, you have a quest for me. I gotta go deliver that letter,
kid
but...
who ran away from home?
Yeah.
There was a strange kid asking people questions earlier. I think he was trying to learn how to get into Facade.
Did he travel the Facade already?
Facade, huh? Maybe we should go take a look.
Man, kid gets around fast. Hey dude, there isn't some chance that your girlfriend already wandered over here, right?
So? Did she get the letter?
Not exactly?
I'm sorry, but she wasn't home. And on our way back, we were attacked by a Shade that dropped this.
It's a FREESIA.
The very same.
Do you think... No, she's alive. I know it. And I'm going to keep living my life for her.
Well, either she was killed by a Shade, or she is the Shade, which I then killed. So, chances are not good that she's alive.
I see.
I'll stay here and keep the business going. After all, you never know when she might come back.
Not worth it. Alright, well, on that uplifting note, I think we're gonna end this here. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I certainly appreciate it. I do think we're starting to run low on side quests that we can do in a reasonable amount of time. So we'll probably actually do the main story next week. I know I keep saying we're gonna do it, and then we never actually get to it. But next week, it's looking much better, like we're gonna get to the main story. So definitely make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you can get notifications every time that I upload so you don't miss those kinds of videos. If you like this video, leave a like on it, of course. That helps me know that you liked it. And I think that's gonna do it for me. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye-bye!